Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I wanted to come to you guys today and to give my quick review over the Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. Listen, I'm not even gonna lie. I was not that impressed by part one of this reunion. It was just kind of bland to me. The only thing that kept the reunion interesting was Candace and Ashley. If you really want to go ahead and just tell the truth, girl, Candace should have been where Giselle was sitting, pretty much. This was the Candace and Ashley reunion, part one. It was cute. I was expecting a lot more because of how good the season was. Let's go ahead and get into it. Look, I'm just gonna be honest. I thought everybody looked a goddamn mess. I feel like, no, not everybody. Monique looked the best. Karen, see, this is the thing. Like I said, I told somebody the other day in the comment section. Where's my lotion? My face is so ashy. Forgive my face, y'all. I got my face is ashy. Candace would have been my best dress, but you know what? Candace is real over the top, drag queenish. Have you noticed that, like, Candace loves, like, she loves something dramatic. Like, I even noticed when she does when they do, like, the little recap reviews on YouTube, when they have, like, two of the housewives sitting with each other. I saw one part when she was sitting with Karen. She had this big thing over her shoulder. I didn't like it. I thought that Candace, I thought her hair looked nice. I thought her makeup looked nice. I liked the dress. I liked the shoes. But then when it got to this part right here, I was just like, why did she add that? It probably was purchased that way, but it looked like they got something and added it to the dress, I guess, for this effect. I'm not sure. I didn't like it. But other than that, I thought Candace would have been my best dress. But Monique was the best dress, and Monique was very, very simple. Karen looked nice. I didn't too much care for Karen's hair, but it looked okay. Ashley, I didn't understand what Ashley was going on. I thought Ashley titties looked nice. Giselle, I didn't get Giselle's jumpsuit. And Robin look a mess every season. Yeah, like, I liked Robin hair. Like, this is the thing. I will say this much: sitting down, nobody just looked horrible to me. It's real strange. When I saw them sitting down, I was like, oh. But when I saw them stand up, I was like, ooh. Like, when the pictures first got released from the reunion, I was like, girl, they look a mess. Girl, they look a mess. Okay? And then when I saw them sitting down at the reunion, I was like, oh, they don't look that bad. I think that what it is, sometimes some outfits, some dresses, some things are just made for, like, photography. Like, Candace's dress probably would have been great in, like, a magazine shoot. But I don't know about a Real Housewives of Potomac reunion. You know? Like, I don't know. I think, and then certain clothes are only made for certain people. Robin's dress would have been cute on, Karen, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't impressed by anybody, pretty much, okay? But anyways, Monique looked the best. She had that leg out. I said, come on, Monique, but you better try to be sexy for us. Anyway, so, girl, Andy hasn't even asked a question yet, and the bitch is already getting into it. Girl, what are my notes? Hold up. Oh. I put some Monique and Candace are cool. You know how they show the beginning, and Candace came out, she gave Monique a hug, and I'm like, okay, so I can say cool now. Sherman and Giselle. She said Monique was part of the reason why Sherman didn't want to go to the wedding. Look, we've already talked about this. I think what it comes down to is, I don't even think it was really Monique. I don't think Sherman, when Sherman agreed to be a part of the show, I don't think that he thought about them going to get his ex-wife. And I think once he caught wind of his ex-wife being on the show, and once he realized that his business was about to be a part of the show, he was like, oh, hell nah, bitch, I'm out. Like, I signed up to come on this show to support you. We in a relationship, but now y'all trying to bring my ex-wife onto the show. Y'all trying to bring old shit up about me on the show. So I think that's really what drove Sherman away. But of course, they can't say it's because production brought his ex-wife into the show, so they have to put the blame on somebody, which is Monique. She says she's ran into Sherman at the gym. They didn't speak. Girl, my goodness. Giselle says that she's committed to Jamal Bryant. Girl, I don't know. I mean, some of y'all get back with y'all partners, break up, I'm not get like, I don't see how it, like, from what I understand, Jamal is a dirty dog. Like, so I don't understand how, like, Giselle, like, I know it was what she said, they divorced 12 years ago, but girl, Jamal, from what I understand, Jamal Brandon had outside kids, all types of shit. I mean, I guess, girl, go for what you know, Giselle. Karen grieving. Okay, listen. I'm with Robin and Giselle on this one. Like, okay, like I said before, there is a difference between going out and sitting in your room. Like, some of y'all young helpers out there, you gonna start to realize when you get a little bit older, when you start hitting that right at 30 mark, okay, it is a big ass difference with you going out, having drinks and, you know, having cocktails versus you sitting in your house. Bitch, I can go out and have drinks and, girl, be tired as hell the next day. But if I just sit in my house, throw a couple back, bitch, I can go to sleep and wake up and go to work and be all right. It's just a difference to me. And I feel like a lot of people will agree, like, it's a difference going out. So when Karen was like, she didn't want to go out in New Orleans, when New Orleans, whatever y'all call it, when Karen said she didn't want to go out, I don't think I feel Giselle kind of blew it out of. Giselle tried to make it about her and make it like, you don't want to go out with us, but you want to go in the room and get on live. Being on live is not the same thing as going out. However, I don't think that Giselle was trying to be disrespectful to Karen in her grieving process. I think I was with Robin. I don't think anybody would equate going on Instagram Live as part of your grieving process, especially if you didn't really make it be known. Like, if you would have said something like, it helps me to get on Instagram, like, hey girls, I'm going to go upstairs, you know, I'm still kind of grieving. It helps me to chat with some of my fans to get through this. If she would have said something like that, then maybe the group would have understood. But for you just to be like, yeah, I'm not going out, and then I'm gonna go up, then you go upstairs, you get on Instagram Live, and then say that's part of your grieving process. I don't think at the time when they saw you on Instagram, I don't think anybody would say that's part of her grieving process. I just don't. I don't care how much you don't I don't care how much you dislike Giselle and Robin. I was with Robin on that one. Like, girl, nobody's gonna think about the grieving process if they see you on Instagram Live. They just not. But of course, Karen tried to make it seem as though Giselle was taking a dig at her parents. I thought that was the low, because you know damn well Giselle was not taking a dig at your deceased parents. When Karen told Robin, I don't question why you love Juan. Yeah! Bitch, I don't question it either, because he finds in a motherfucker. But girl, that flew right over Robin's head. Robin, you gonna let that bitch talk to you like that? Anyways, they brought out Dorothy. I don't think Dorothy, okay, you remember Mama Joyce? How Mama Joyce actually played a part in the drama one season on Real Housewives of Atlanta. So I could kind of understand why they brought Mama Joyce out. But I don't think that Candace's mama made that much of an impact this season to the point where she needed to be brought out on the couch. I think that they had a place for Katie, and for whatever reason they felt like Mama Dorothy can replace Katie and we can make something out of this. To me, Candace's mama made herself look real stupid. I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Like, girl, you have not got over the fact that your boyfriend at the time cheated on you, had a baby, and then you turned around, married him, and had a baby. Like, that's how it went. Like, you're trying to make it seem as though you've never been cheated on as a wife. But, girl, you wasn't his wife from what I understand. You was his girlfriend. You his girlfriend, fiance, whatever. Y'all wasn't married. He cheated on you, had a baby. You married him anyways and still had a baby. And I think the difference between like you haven't got over the situation. We all clearly can see that. It's something that you need some help with, because to me the situation is not that deep. Like, for example, Tina Turner. If Tina Turner says she not over, she probably not gonna ever get over the shit that Ike did to her. I can understand that. Do y'all know what Ike did to Tina, bitch? You see what I'm saying? I feel like there's a difference. But with Dorothy, like, I know it has to hurt for your partner to go have a baby, but girl, it's been 25, 30 years, bitch, and you still not over it? 30 plus years? Because Candace is 30, right? So it's probably what, 30 plus years? And the boy, I think, is 10 years older than her, or a few years. I don't know. I might be making up shit. I think she's 10 years older than her sister. I don't know how old the boy is. I don't know how old her brother is. Yeah, okay. So it's been about 30 years, pretty much. So it's like, I don't think that situation is that deep to the point where 30 years later, girl, you're still like, I don't want to be around him. And the boy didn't do shit to you. The man did. Like, I just feel like Candace's mom is full of shit, pretty much. That's what I'm getting to. Girl, when I tell you, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Baby, that Candace was getting that Ashley together. Girl, Ashley was trying, you know. Ashley, you know, when Ashley told her, shut your whack ass up. I said, bitch, I keep telling y'all Ashley low-key ghetto. You can tell Ashley low-key ghetto, baby. Candace low-key ghetto too, but her ghetto quick to come out. They both hood, okay? I don't think Ashley's scared of Candace, and I don't think Candace scared of Ashley. I low-key really think that Ashley might beat the shit out of Candace if they ever got into a fight. Girl, when Candace told Ashley, Michael is in his 70s. Michael is due to check out in 5 minutes, and you sitting here on pins and needles waiting to collect your little check. Oh my God. Candace told Ashley, Michael is in his 70s. Michael is due to check out in 5 minutes, and you sitting here on pins and needles waiting to collect your little check. When I tell you, bitch, I was in my room screaming. Yeah. Oh, we would have been fighting. Sometimes you gotta fight a bitch, because sometimes you ain't even got nothing to say back. Because at that point, a bitch, baby, I said, oh my God. Then she was like, Candace told Ashley, bitch, ma'am, they do know you. You know for being a gold digging ass hoe. Oh my God. These hoes going for blood, bitch. This is a bloodbath. It's about to be a murder scene. Girl, that's Brandon from Basketball Wives. It's about to be a murder scene. When I tell you, bitch, that Candace had me dying in my room. Oh, Jesus. Candace... Ashley was talking about Monique was a least accomplished in the group. I mean, quiet as it's kept, girl. I really put all y'all on the same level if you really want to go ahead and put it out there. I mean, girl, y'all are probably known around the Potomac area, but it's not like you were like known. You see what I'm saying? Like, even though some people don't care about pageants, I really don't care about pageants. Like Kenya Moore. Kenya Moore was known before Real Housewives of Atlanta. You see what I'm saying? Like the girl who about to join Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, and I will be watching. Garcia, I can't remember her. Fancy, bitch. She's known. Okay, everybody know Fancy. You see what I'm saying? We didn't know none of y'all hoes before Real Housewives of Potomac. But I guess that doesn't have anything to do with what you've accomplished as far as like probably education, businesses. Candace still screams that she has all these businesses, and I'm not knocking Candace, but Candace, I've never seen you get up and go to any of these jobs. Like, I remember you mentioning your jobs one point at the beginning of Real Housewives of Potomac, your first season, but I haven't heard you really mention them ever since. So I'm not exactly sure the income that these businesses are bringing in, if any, because if that's the case, your mama wouldn't have been paying half of y'all rent. So you can have a business, but it's still that doesn't mean that it's profitable at all. Okay. So in my head, like, bitch, you probably got a business, but you ain't making no money off of it because your mama was paying half of your rent. They start to talk about, oh, Karen. I watched it twice. Well, I watched it the first time, then I went back and I watched like 20 minutes of it again. Karen moving back to Potomac. This is the thing with Karen that gets on my nerves. She can never just answer a question. Andy asks her, they talk about her moving back to the Potomac zip code. Is she renting? She goes into this whole explanation of trying to get settled in, and yes, we're leasing to own. We're leasing with the option to own. Andy says, "So you're renting." I don't even like Andy. So you're renting, girl. Why do you have to go through these whole long-winded explanations of? That's why people side eye Karen, because it's like, girl. That's why people start calling you fake. Just yeah, we renting, girl. Anyways, my face is so ashy. She said Karen said Sax called her. Karen, if that don't sound like a lie from the pits of hell, bitch. Sax called you. So I'm guessing Karen was trying to say an employee or somebody she knows at Sax probably was being messy and was like, hey girl, so and so, I see Sharon and her with another bitch. And he with Giselle. That probably sounds more like the truth than like Sax called Karen. So I'm guessing she meant to say, or what she was trying to say, or they didn't show it, was that she probably knows someone that works at Saks, and the person called her and let her know that Sherman was in the store with another bitch. Is Sherman and Giselle still together because he dared her buying a wholesome shoes? That sound more like the truth than what Karen was, or what they showed Karen saying. Karen talked that when they were talking about Giselle and Jamal and Giselle. She said that she had already heard about Giselle and Jamal from somebody that sits on the first. I don't know, child. Just like Giselle said, bitch, I know a lot of your business, but I just don't tell it. Bitch, y'all gonna start telling it, okay? Okay, because baby, Karen ain't got no problem saying shit she heard, okay? The prenup. And what they put in the prenup, I felt like they were about to start trying to take digs at Ashley and her prenup. The truth of the matter is, I hear about these celebrities and their prenups all the time about if, like for Beyonce, I don't know if this is true or not, but like I heard with Beyonce, for each child that she has, she'll receive a certain amount if her and Jay-Z were divorced. I heard that was in their prenup. Like I said, I don't know how true that is. Just because you hear something doesn't mean that it's true. But I think that these people put certain things in their prenup where you're not going to get shit. Or if we break up, you'll get this. Or we together this length of time, you'll get this. I think whatever Michael put in that prenup is going to serve him more. Michael is not the accomplished man that he is and going to throw all that away for some young bitch. I'm sorry. So Ashley may look at it as though, oh, they said she gonna get half. You're not getting half of Michael money. I don't believe that, because at the end of the day, I think what it was, from what I remember, correct me if I'm wrong, the first prenup was you get $1 million. Then Michael came back. Correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Then Michael came back and did a second prenup, and that's when he said you get half if we stay together for 5 years. I think Michael is lying. Y'all think Michael about to give up more money than he offered her from the get go? I don't see Michael doing that. I just don't. And that's probably part of the reason why Michael, when Ashley wanted to discuss the prenup on camera, Michael got real serious and was like, we're not talking about this. We're not talking about this right now. Like, bitch, these cameras right here. We're not talking about this. Because Michael know he probably pulling the fast one over Ashley. When girl Candace told Ashley, the speculation about Ashley trying to get pregnant. Look, hold up. I gotta get my chicken out the oven, y'all. Hold up. Okay, I'm back, y'all. Okay, so I'm trying to make some shrimp fried rice, chicken fried rice before I go to work. Don't ask me. I don't know how to make chicken fried rice. I put my chicken in the oven because some people will say, because I have chicken, I use chicken strips. Some people were saying, like, Brittany, she boiled her chicken, but I don't know if I don't know how to boil chicken, so I was nervous. So I just basically put it in the oven, and then that's how we're gonna make my chicken fried rice. Basically it's gonna be baked chicken and rice, pretty much. Oh, baby, I need me a man that can. Baby, if I find me a man that can cook, baby, it's over, bitch. It's a wrap, bitch. Anyways, so Candace, I see why niggas be marrying bitches that can cook. I really do. Because I said, if I find me a man that can cook, bitch, it's a wrap. I'm snatching his black ass up. Candace, speculation about Ashley trying to get pregnant. Look, this is the thing. The problem is Ashley made it seem as though she was not supposed to be drinking. Point blank period. When they were in New Orleans, when she was like, don't tell Michael I'm taking shots. When she even made it seem as though she was going the holistic route. I'm wearing socks. I'm going to cut out drinking and all this stuff. So she made it seem as though drinking was a part of the problem, or could be a problem, or could be part of the problem of why she's not getting pregnant. So Candace saying that was only because Ashley said that. Yet people get pregnant all the time. Bitches, you know how many bitches be drinking up until 6 weeks or 2 months and don't be knowing, and baby come out with 10 fingers, 10 toes, and girl, they all right. So at the end of the day, I said that the wrong way. Candace speculation about Ashley trying to get pregnant was because of Ashley. It wasn't because Candace just pulled that out of thin air. It was because of what Ashley said about the drinking and not telling Michael and wearing socks and all this stuff. Like that was Ashley. When she told her you are on a level beneath my shoe. The whole that's your husband penthouse. I mean, look, this is the thing. When you get married, like I think everybody should have their own money, and just in case some shit goes south. But that's just me. But the truth of the matter is, like, you can't continue to take digs at Ashley or her husband, like, because at the end of the day, like, that's her husband. You see what I'm saying? It's kind of like I got into this whole argument with somebody, and they were like Ashley mama didn't have shit, but you can't talk about Michael like Michael is the one. Like the way they tried to make it seem as though Michael was trifling and Ashley family ain't, like, at the end of the day, Michael was taking care of Ashley and Ashley's mother. You can't how you gonna make it seem as though Michael is some trifling ass nigga for taking care of his wife and his wife's mother? Like, you could probably say that the wife mama boyfriend trifling that shit, or, you know, what is the wife mama doing, because he's not really responsible for Ashley's mother. But to make it seem as though like Ashley and Michael are not a union, they are married. That's they shit until it's not they shit. So anyways, the whole taking digs that, oh, that's not your shit, that, like, it's not her shit until it's not her shit. Right now they married, it's her shit. Michael come up the stairs, girl. When I tell you Michael looked like he just got done riding a bicycle around all of Washington, D.C. I tell the nigga back with sweating boots. Sweating. Michael, why you nervous, girl? If you telling the truth, you ain't got nothing to you ain't got no reason to be sweating like that. If you telling the truth, but we all know you telling the goddamn lie. You like dick. Anyways, y'all, that's it. All right, I gotta cook my chicken fried rice and then I'm gone. Bye, y'all.